There are many different clubs at Oakville High School, but the Gay Straight Alliance has been fighting since 2007 for its voice to be heard.
2007, Johanna Brown said, could we have a GSA here? And I said, sounds like a good idea. I ended up getting the union involved, the Uniserv director for Missouri NEA, and we had a meeting with the superintendent and principals from both high schools, because there were students at both high schools that wanted to have a GSA. It was an uphill battle because there were a number of faculty too that were opposed to it. There was even one who said, why do they need a GSA? They have the drama club. We would post signs at the time, about meetings, and they would be ripped off. And so we finally put a sign underneath that sign and said, this is why we need a GSA.
Despite the discrimination this club has been facing, the Oakville community has been more accepting.
The faculty, I think, is a lot more on board. And I think that the student body in 14 years has become more accepting of LGBTQ. And the idea is to work against bullying, prejudices.
GSA has played an active role in honoring the LGBTQ community.
So every year we do the Transgender Remembrance Day. So we usually do that around the flagpole and have a little moment of silence. We were able to get a float going for homecoming. I thought that was really exciting because that was something that the community had never really seen. And then we have our Day of Silence, which is usually in the spring, and that's where we kind of vow to be quiet and not talk for those people who were silenced. There's just a lot of unique things that come up in our group, like where kids are talking about how to use their preferred name, pronouns, how to educate the staff on why that's necessary.
GSA's main goal is to help everyone feel safe and create an inclusive environment.
We are very inclusive. We really kind of view ourselves as anybody can join. We don't want it to just be a group for LGBTQ.
Whenever I first started going here, I was in a really bad mental state and didn't have a lot of support around me. So having them there really helped me open up, and now I like advocacy and activism and stuff, and I wasn't really into that freshman year because I was too scared to do it, but now I am more comfortable with it.
In relations to all the projects, GSA is a group open for anyone and everyone.
It's kind of my passion, I would say. I really love working with the students. It's really important for them to kind of have a voice because sometimes they can't really talk openly with their friends or maybe even their family.
With Cassandra Ledwig and Avery Neal behind the camera, I'm JoJo LeBrier for MyOHS Online.